All right. Today we're gonna watch one that's well, it's hard to watch. Not gonna lie. This comes from the Greenville County Sheriff's Office agency that I retired from, and this is the platoon that I was on when I was in uniform patrol. Little backstory here: there was I believe a shoplifting and convenience store. Deputy responds, takes a look at the videotape, recognizes the suspect as somebody that she had dealt with earlier on a nonviolent domestic type situation where he had attempted to steal his mother's purse to go buy more beer. She wouldn't give it to him, so his next best option, I guess, was to go steal more beer. Seems reasonable. And shout out to Police Activity on YouTube for the video. These guys do a great job. So what we're going to see here is her arriving on scene.
Greenville 564.
Hey, man. Were you at the Sphinx this morning? Yeah? Okay. So what's going to happen next? I'm going to read you Miranda.
All right, so first thing I'm going to point out here, and again, I hate to Monday morning quarterback anybody on any call, but a lot of this stuff is 101, right? So we're going to walk up right in front of this guy who's got his hands in his pockets. We're going to reach into our pocket and pull out a Miranda card right off the jump.
Miranda rights. All right? Because I have a suspicion that you stole from them this morning. Okay? Then I'm going to ask you some questions. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Hey, where are you going? Hey.
All right, so she's committed to pulling this guy out of the house, right? Can we assume that he's in investigative detention? Probably. At this point, once you put your hands on somebody, you're committed. You're committed. You've made a choice. So you're either all in or you're all out. You either let the guy go into the house, you don't want him in the house because you don't know what's in the house and what he might come back out with, or if you're going to keep him from going into the house and he is in investigative detention, then you pull his ass back out and you get handcuffs on him one way or the other. If you're not capable of doing that physically, then don't get it started.
No, you're not. Hey, listen.
Please don't do that.
You don't run away from me.
Sexually abused, and
this is nothing sexual. Do not leave me again. Do you understand?
Don't grab me.
Do not run away from me.
Do not grab me.
You may arrest you right here and right now?
I don't give a fuck what you do.
Okay.
Number two, don't threaten somebody with an arrest if you're not capable or lawfully allowed to do it.
Okay.
Do not grab me.
Do not walk away from me or I will put hands on you.
I will respect you and I will talk to you.
Okay, don't walk away from me.
Don't fucking grab me.
That I can't guarantee.
Don't fucking grab me.
Hey. Don't you talk to her like that.
I will talk to her any way I want.
Not.
Enter mom.
Calm down. I'm
Player-
here to
player
read
three.
you.
Do not grab me
She's
like
trying to
that.
help you.
Listen, if you walk away from me, I have every right to lay hands on you. Do not walk away from
I don't
me
give
again.
a fuck what your
No,
right is.
Stop, Sean. Don't.
Stop.
I don't give a fuck what your
Sean,
right
stop with the
is.
language.
Do you understand what I'm
I
saying?
don't give a fuck what your right is.
Greenville Delta 23. I need 1041.
Sean.
I will
You're digging a hole. You're digging
hurt you.
yourself right into a hole.
I promise
Just quickly, 1041, 41 Bravo, and 1041A. So 1041 is routine backup. 1041B is bring everybody in the beat and adjoining beats. 1041A is bring everybody.
Okay,
I
but
will
don't
not
walk
touch
away
you.
from me.
But don't fucking touch me.
No.
Don't.
I have-
Don't fucking tell me.
Hey.
I have a right to put hands on
No,
you.
you don't.
If you walk
do not have a
away
right.
from me.
You do never have fucking.
All right,
right
listen.
to
Let's go back to what we're doing.
Get
I'm reading you Miranda. Are you ready?
No, I don't give a fuck what your Miranda is.
I'm 10-4, but he's very 1081. Hey, you're staying down here.
Oh my
Man, please don't do this.
Greenville Delta 23. I need 1041 Bravo. Stop.
So she's asked for 1041 Bravo emergency backup.
You
Her
cannot
business
touch me.
Sean, don't you dare!
You cannot touch me. Just don't touch me. That's all I'm asking you.
Stay right down
All
here.
I'm asking you is don't touch me.
down.
Don't touch me.
Come back down here right now.
Don't touch me.
Come on, let's go.
No.
Listen, my partner's coming. You're going to be under arrest. Get back down here right now.
That's
It was at this moment she realized she was in over her head.
fine. I can be under arrest.
Come down. Let's go. Let's go.
Please don't touch me like that.
You cannot walk away from a police officer. Let's go. Get down here.
Sean, don't get yourself in a ridiculous mess.
Correction.
Best course of action right here. He's sitting on the steps. Do you let it go? Do you let him sit on the steps until your backup gets there, or do you continue to push the issue?
522
Please tell me you didn't
Don't
take
touch
any.
me.
Sean, please tell me you did not take any.
That's fine, give me the call.
Dear God in heaven.
Yes, of course I did.
Greenwood out 23 on 10-4. He's upstairs. I'll be waiting for my 10-4
Tell
run.
the truth every single time.
Come down.
No, don't touch me like
Let's
that.
go. You can't walk away from a police officer, John.
You can't touch me like that.
Get down
Have you ever
here.
been sexually abused?
I can't answer your questions like that.
In the interest of expediency, I'm gonna fast forward here a little bit. There's nothing here that we're missing other than some back and forth.
Whatever the fuck I want.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Come on.
Okay.
Come on. Let's go.
I'm not gonna fight you.
Turn around.
I'm not gonna fight you.
Turn around then.
I'm stronger than you.
Yeah. And if you hurt me, you're going to be
I
charged for
don't
that.
want to hurt you.
Then come down the stairs, Sean.
I don't want to hurt you.
Come down the stairs.
Okay.
Easy.
Man, I don't want to hurt you.
Turn around.
You know,
Turn around.
I don't want to hurt you.
Great. Turn around.
No. Sorry.
Okay. You're going to get a resisting charge.
Why would you do that?
Because it's the law, Sean.
Just because?
Welcome to the law.
Sean, don't
Just because you feel like it? Does it make you feel
Think
good?
about the law, Sean. You
Does
cannot
it make
be
you
above
feel
the law.
good?
Don't be fresh, Dad. She's trying to do your job.
Getting himself amped up. Mom's not helping much.
Do you feel powerful?
Oh, God, help us all.
No, it's not about being powerful, dude.
What is it? Tell me.
You're breaking the law, is what you're doing. Okay? And as soon as the rest of them come in, you're going in handcuffs
Who
and you're
cares?
going to jail.
Who cares?
Here, keep clearing her throat. Yeah. She's realized she's dug herself a hole here.
I'll wait as long as you're willing to wait. They're coming.
Now, when you
Okay.
sober up, you're not going to feel the same way, Sean. You're going
I'm
to know you
not,
made a big
but
mistake.
That's okay. They can come and they can arrest me. And it won't matter.
Great. I will happily take you down to jail. That's where you can stay.
Okay. I never meant to hurt you.
Yeah, you're still not obeying, though. You're not complying. You need to stand up and put your hands behind your back.
I don't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If I hurt you, it's not who I am.
It is right now.
Well, I'm sorry.
It'd be a lot easier if you would stand up and just put your hands behind your back.
Control. You like this, huh? So you got this job?
Come on. Let's get up.
Delta 23, Delta 5, you come forward.
Affirmative 10-4.
Resist arrest.
I'm placing you under arrest.
Listen to me.
No.
Are you gonna be mean, or you can do this nice? I'm asking you to do.
I'm asking you to put your hands behind your back.
I'm asking you to do this nice.
Get out of the way.
I'm
Get out of the way.
asking you to do this nice.
Hey, wait.
I'm asking you to do this nice.
Let go of me. Let go of me.
I am stronger than you.
Let go of me! Let go of me!
I am stronger than you.
Let go of me!
I can do whatever I fucking
Let
want.
go of me!
Sean, stop it. Sean, stop it. God in heaven, stop it.
Hey!
Look at me. Look at me. Sean.
You can hear the fear in her voice because obviously of what's happening. She wasn't prepared. Up until now, and this happens in every cop's career, up until now she's had compliant people. Now she's got a non-compliant person. And this isn't a fight in the sense that the suspect is trying to get away. This is a fight in the sense that he's bringing it to her. And she doesn't know what to do with it.
Look at me! Wait, stop!
I'm asking you to
Stop,
do
wait!
this now.
You put your hands down! Hey, you back up! Put your hands down!
You want to shoot me? You fucking shoot me.
Put your hands down! Do not tell me what to do!
I know. Can you wait till the
No! Back up! Back up! Back up!
You're making it.
Back up! Sean!
You don't
No!
touch my mother at my fucking house.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
You fucking hurt my mother.
Now, she said, you can hear her screaming, shots fired, but she's not keying up on her radio. It's instinct. She's operating off of instinct right now. She's discharged her weapon 2 times, and you can see she's got it up against his neck.
You fucking hurt my mother.
No!
Don't hurt my mother.
Back up!
You don't hurt my mother. You don't hurt my mother. Fuck up, motherfucker. Hey, put your fucking hands up. You want to punch me, motherfucker?
He kicked homeboy so hard his fucking shoe came off.
Are you alright? Are you okay? Hey, tell him I'm with you. Sierra 24 specific.
Urinal 23. Sierra
24.
24 10-6. We need 1051.
Where's the gun? Does he have a gun?
No, it's working.
Alright. Give me your cuffs. Give me your cuffs. You're alright.
Go 5, you got.
Secure your gun.
Affirmative, they're
Put your gun in your
taking everyone's on the way.
Alright. Are you hurt?
I've been slammed to the ground.
Hey, look at your holster. Look at your holster.
Now, homeboy here is doing a great job. He's talking her down. Secure your gun. Breathe. You're fine. Look at your holster. He's doing everything he needs to be doing to get her back on this planet.
Alright. Help me secure this motherfucker. He's out. Fucking piece of shit. Get his fucking hand. Alright, listen. I got his hands. Put him in cuffs, okay?
Yes, sir.
You're alright.
So, that shit went sideways pretty quickly. As a training officer, I look at that and go, wow, dude, that started off wrong. And it didn't get any better. So, what are your takeaways from this? Don't commit to putting hands on somebody unless you're prepared mentally, physically, and lawfully to go at it 100%. Don't tell somebody they're under arrest if you're not prepared mentally, physically, and lawfully to place them under arrest. I don't know if she had a taser or not. there was about 15,000 times in there where she could have deployed a taser and set this whole thing to bed with a little tick, 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 a little two-pronged electrical service, and we could have solved this from the jump. She had a lot coming at her. She had mom to deal with. She had apparently a neighbor who walked into the house and a guy who was super intoxicated and willing to put his hands on somebody. Could she have just let him sit on the steps until backup arrived? Probably. And these are just things I'm observing. I don't know this. I don't know this young deputy. I got to be honest. I almost didn't cover this one because it's my agency and because it was my platoon. But and I'm glad that this young deputy came out of this okay. I mean, she discharged her weapon. She shot the mom. The mom's going to survive. She discharged her weapon twice, and I think in that last frame, where she had the gun was by his face. I think I heard a click, like it was a contact, like she attempted to get a round off, but the gun was out of battery, so it didn't discharge. There's a lot going on here, and this goes to some real serious training issues. And I hope it gets fixed, because a lot of this stuff could have been avoided. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what your takeaways are. Drop some comments down below. Subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you on the other side. Y'all be safe.